Hello there, I'm Mark. Welcome back to The Legend of Zelda Master of Time Part 7, I believe. I didn't actually number the last part, so I'm pretty sure it was, though. In this part, we're going to be cleaning up this town a little bit. We should be able to also get our second reward once we get things cleaned up a bit more as well. Anyway, something I missed that I brought up, and that's this little inn. And inside is a couple of crates. I wonder what we'll find. Probably not a heart piece. It'd be way too easy. Nope, just a skulltula. But this is number 20, so we can at least get the 20 skulltula reward. So let's put that up. Why am I grabbing groupies? I don't know. This poor Kukuri has lost all of his friends. He doesn't want to talk, so I can't help him. Oh look, it's Mido. Except this world's iteration of Mido. What's in the chest? Nothing. Wouldn't you hate it if you rolled off the wrong side of the bed and fell down the staircase? Sorry. Hi, I come from Goron Cave. I fled the war between us and the Moblins. The last uprising became a total war. I don't want to fight to maintain slavery. I just want to sleep in peace. Alright. And that's a hint for where we're going next. Now, we're not going to collect our 20 social reward for a little bit. The next thing we're going to do, and I dread this because I sucked at it when we were here last time, but we got to get back to that little tower. Maybe I'll get it right this time. Well, that wasn't too painful. Anyway, now we have a hookshot, we should be able to do this. I doubt it's anything serious, but... Oh, wow. A heart piece. That's also a bit of a curiosity, though. I don't think there's anything higher than that. OoT physics are weird. No, nothing else. I guess if we get a bomb, we could try blowing it up, but otherwise, The next thing we'll want to do is we're gonna go back to the castle for something. I could collect my 20 reward, but actually I might go and collect the 20 reward. Because if I forget it, then it's gonna look bad. $20's down here, I think. Yeah, there he is, right there. The curse has been broken! Thank you! It's a reward for you! We get the Stone of Luck. You will now be more lucky with the rewards from the monsters. Basically, what I've found it to translate as is basically you get a slight chance every now and then to get double rewards. Now we need to spend a little bit of money, so I could spend it on the archery game, but we'll do that in a little bit. Instead, what we're going to invest in, we're going to get another fairy just for the sake of spending some of the money. That's all we can really do with bottles at the moment anyway. Except get some booze, but the game doesn't let you do that. Now, what I'm going to do is... Oh, wow. No, you don't get more than one heart piece. Did that seriously just happen? I gotta check that. Sorry about that. There was a loud foot outside of my room. Anyway, let's play the game again. Since I don't have to go for the special targets this time, I should be able to just focus on the rupees this time. And there we go, I do it first try this time. Isn't that crazy? Anyway, our reward is, well, the vanilla upgrade. 40 arrows. Again, we already found the heart piece, so... Now, there's one more thing we can really do here in town. Or rather, in the castle. Might need to be slightly closer. There we go. What's he supposed to be doing? Dancing or something? Well, we found something. And it's a heart piece. Maybe if these people had them, they wouldn't be dying. But we don't even know what they've got, so. Anyway, let's see what's in here. Oh, this will be fun. I feel so bad. Who are you? Ah, it doesn't matter. I need a volunteer. Anyone brave enough to test my experimental medicine? This dumbass swallowed an object and now he's sick. Enter my machine and we can start, if you're not afraid. Okay, I'm starting the machine. Don't move. Ah, it works. You're not dead. First time it happened. Now, try to find what he swallowed. I will follow you on my computer. Alright, well, let's get started, shall we? I have to admit, this is a pretty clever idea. Uh-oh. Oh, no. Damn. Unfortunately, you'll soon find that was a mistake, as we are not giving back our shield. I, I don't know if that's custom behavior or not, but it's a good thing we did this now and not when we could lose the tunics. Shabam! If you try to cut it, it will bounce off your blade. On the plus side, there are no sculptures to worry about here, so it is more just a straight shot to the finish. And apparently, this is known as the Temple of Wisdom, but it's not really a temple. We're just in some dude's guts right now. Tell Spoiler, son. Its tail is its weak point. Uh, you can kill them, but you'll have to use your sword for it. With spin attack. Now, I'm pretty sure we fell down in here, didn't we? Hold on. Well, without a shield, we're gonna have a harder time. We're in this dude's stomach now. Talk about gross. Ugh. Still, it's a pretty clever idea for a dungeon, all things considered. Where's the platform? Oh, there it is. Alright, let's try this again. Ah, if I'd kept with the momentum, it would have worked. Also, it sounds like this dude's insides are covered with dust or something. Alright. Oh. It definitely sucked to fail that one. Alright, now this is probably the hardest part of the entire location. Yeah. See, I wouldn't blame you for wanting to use save states here, but see, I've got two fairies though, so. Or you could play the pinball way. Alright. So this one ain't so bad, I don't think. But then you get this, and if you don't do it just right, you're gonna fall. There we go. And now that the worst of it's done, when it works, it's satisfying. The levers don't count towards the kills for this room. If you kill enough of them, a giant one will spawn. It's also a good place to get your health back. And your reward for doing so is, well, a few rupees for your trouble. Now the exit's up there. You're probably thinking, well, where are we supposed to be finding? They didn't even tell us. But, really, it's this. The ice arrow. Set it to C and your arrows will be powered up. If you hit your target, it will freeze. It is the most useless arrow. Hey, he's coming back. Great, you succeeded. You are a great adventurer. I will reward you. Come closer. I thought you were going to die. Take this. So yeah, you get a heart piece and the ice arrow for this. I feel so bad. Well, unfortunately there is no key to get into that, so we'll have to go back upstairs. Also, if you're trying to keep everyone from getting sick, then, you know, maybe having an open balcony isn't such the best idea. Now, the last thing we can really do here is get the Skulltula. So that's pretty much all I'm going to do here in Abello for right now. We could go get the silver gauntlets right now, but seeing as we won't need them until quite a bit later, I'll let our hearts build up a little more. Anyway, where we're going to head next is a little off the beaten path. Not by much. Actually, should I buy a shield first? I probably should. Just because, you know, as you saw, it got eaten, but it didn't return it to me. Here, now some business. Now, the place we're going is the Temple of Wisdom. If you're noticing a theme, then There was agility, there's strength, and wisdom. We aren't going to need rupees for a while, but it'll be nice to have anyway. Also, I just realized something. I never claimed my reward from the Skull Kid, did I? That's okay. It'll get us there faster anyway. Anyway, if you're wondering what the reward is, well, I should actually go get it before I forget it again. It is an item, and in some cases can be seen as practical. Skull Kids win. In other words, bootleg furores win. Now, what it doesn't tell you is that you can use it outside of dungeons, if I remember correctly. Yeah, see, look at this. I can even use it here if I wanted to. Not that I'm going to use it here, mind you. But there are a few cases where it might be useful. The previous area we were in, that one platforming room would actually be a good example of where to use it. Mostly thanks to well, if you get pinballed and voided out, you lose a lot of health. So, it's probably a good idea. Anyway, you might be noticing, well, didn't we just go through here? And we did, but we can actually get across here now. I didn't put much focus on it. But we can cross this chasm. There's no real reward in doing so. At least not one you'll notice right away. But as you can see, we're now outside here. If we wanted to head back to the field, we could just go this way. Instead, now we can head towards the Goron Lair. Or, no, it's called Goron Cave here. My bad. Another choice you have is to go through here, though. And this is the place we could have gone towards by that sign with the Path of the Gods. Also, platforming sucks in Zelda 64. It's nice to see some kind of verticality, but I've been making that complaint the entire playthrough, I think. in a game where you automatically have to jump. So we've got this thing. I'm so thirsty. Now, no, you can't bring in a potion. That's not an option. What is an option, however, is to go this way. Ain't that some kind of weird... Is that being held up by the power of the gods, or just a really weirdly knotted rope? In any case... We'll go and climb up. And it's the Po Man. But here... Oh, you're quite an energetic young man. You're brave and handsome, too. You will find the path of gods just there. And this big temple is called Temple of Wisdom. I tried it, but can't succeed. I think you need some powerful magic to finish it. Also, implied to be a drunk. Drinking what? No telling. Now, we'll go back here in a minute. But I figure I'll show off the Path of Gods as well. Yep. This is pretty much the final challenge of the game. But we could do it right now if we really tried. But there's no point in ending the game here, I don't think. And there's not really anything down this way either. At least that I'm a... Yeah. Also, a Sheikah Eye. In a place like this, huh? Here is the Path of Gods, where the divine fire was used for the first time, giving the light to the living beings. Anyway, yeah, there's not really anything major we can do at this point here. I mean, we could try with the fire arrows, but it's too specific. In the now, this is where I'm going to leave it off for now. In the next part, we're going to take on the Temple of Wisdom. I'll see you in the next part.